Okay. Welcome to Crowley's Castle. I am Sam. I will be your cozy gamer today. And today we're going to be playing some Stardew Valley. This is one of my favorite games of all time. I have put several hundred hours into this game, so I have kind of an idea of how it works. We are getting a new, or I think we just got a new update. I have not played since the new update, so that will be fun. We'll have a fun little time. Yeah. So here we are in our create a person. Ooh. You start with 2 chickens, that's very nice. Let's see. I think we're gonna go with a girl farmer. What kind of pet are we feeling? I typically go for a cat. Everyone's got their preferences. I think I'm feeling a black cat this time. We'll go with Crowley. We'll figure out a farm name in a moment. Let's figure out my person. I'm super white. Maybe not that white. That feels good. I do have kind of a mohawk, but I think the mohawk in this game is kind of crazy. My hair is not the color that it usually is. I have not colored my hair in a while. Now see, the mohawk is crazy. Love that. I typically have colored hair, but I have given my hair a little bit of a rest lately, just to kind of let it figure itself out. And I've gone through all the hairs. I think we're gonna have this one. This one feels the most accurate. We're gonna do kind of a blonde, because that's what I usually have. Sure. Figure out a shirt. There's like 800 shirts to choose from. Just tough. But here we are. I am wearing a black shirt right now, so we could go with black, since that's typically the kind of shirt that I wear. I do like this one. That one's cute. What number is that? 19. Apologies for my clicky mouse. Also like 31. That's cute. Let's do that. And then let's make our pants black to match. Perfect. Look at that. And then I have blue eyeballs. Kind of a bluish green. Perfect. Okay. All right, let's look at some accessories. Do you want to give myself a little beard? Little glasses or little earrings. Earrings are cute. Nice. Oh, little blushies. We're gonna go with blushies because it's cute. Let's do Castle Farm since this is Crowley's Castle. My favorite thing. I know there's like some little thing if you put it in as concerned ape or whatever, but I don't know. What should our favorite thing be? Okay. You know, I'm a pretty simple man. I like crows. Pretty simple. We're gonna do that. Okay. Oh, we gotta choose a farm. I'm pretty partial to the standard farm. I have never played the Meadowlands farm though, which is very fun, and I typically go for the animal route of like having chickens and cows and like all of the animals. So I think I'm gonna try the Meadowlands farm. It's not the best for growing crops, that's okay. After a little while, crops get kind of annoying. So I think I'm gonna go with the Meadowlands. We're gonna have a grand time. Crowley, Castle Farm. Favorite thing is crows. Black cat, obviously. Perfect. Whoa. Let's just make sure everything on my laptop is doing fine. Okay. Move that a little bit. And we are ready to go. And for my very special granddaughter, I want you to have this sealed envelope. No, don't open it yet. Have patience. Now, listen close. There will come a day when you feel crushed by the burden of modern life. It's kind of every day. And your bright spirit will fade before a growing emptiness. Wow, thanks, Grandpa. Love that. Love that for me. When that happens, my dear, you'll be ready for this gift. Rude. Now, let Grandpa rest. Several years later. Join us. Thrive. Weirdo. Why are you licking your lips like that? Weirdo. Oh. Yeah, there it is. I was like, did they take it out? How? Let's just be real quick. That body, unless it's like a fake little thing of just like, haha, it's a little joke. If not, that body had to go through a whole process of decomposition before it got to be a whole, like just a skeleton. How bad do you think that place reeked? Like, it had to smell so bad. 'Cause, like, there's a whole process of decomp that bodies go through. And that must have been disgusting. No wonder everyone's miserable. Dear Crowley, if you're reading this, you must be in dire need of a change. The same thing happened to me long ago. I'd lost sight of what mattered most in life, real connections with other people and nature, so I dropped everything and moved to the place I truly belong. I've enclosed the deed to that place, my pride and joy, Castle Farm. It's located in Stardew Valley, on the southern coast. It's the perfect place to start your new life. This was my most precious gift of all, and now it's yours. I know you'll honor the family name, my dear. Good luck. Love, Grandpa. P.S. If Lewis is still alive, say hi to the old guy for me, will ya? Let's do it. Here we go. That's not Pam. Stardew Valley, 0.5 miles. Doop, doop, doop. Here we go. Hello, you must be Crowley. I'm Robin, the local carpenter. Mayor Lewis sent me here to fetch you and show you the way to your new home. He's there right now, tidying things up for your arrival. The farm's right over here, if you'll follow me. Look at my beautiful, kind of decrepit farm. There's a hole in the floor. This is Castle Farm. What's the matter? Sure, it's a bit overgrown, but there's some good soil underneath that mess. With a little dedication, you'll have it cleaned up in no time. And here we are, your new home. Ah, the new farmer. Sorry I don't do voices. I'm not very good at voices. Welcome, I'm Lewis, Mayor of Pelican Town. You know, everyone's been asking about you. It's not every day that someone new moves in. It's quite a big deal. So, you're moving into your grandfather's old cottage. Also, how old was my grandfather that he knew Lewis, but also died well before Lewis? Like, make it make sense. It's a good house, very rustic. Rustic? That's one way to put it. Crusty might be a little more apt, though. Bitch. Yeah, she is rude. How dare you? Don't listen to her, Crowley. She's just trying to make you dissatisfied so that you buy one of her house upgrades. Anyway, you must be tired from the long journey. You should get some rest. Tomorrow, you ought to explore the town a bit and introduce yourself. The townspeople would appreciate that. I'm sure they would. Oh yeah, who are we gonna romance? Oh, I almost forgot. If you have anything to sell, just place it in this box here. I'll come by during the night to collect it. Well, good luck. That was weird. Okay. Hey! You received hay times 15. Harvest an egg from your chimkins. Greet some people. Let's look at the weather. It's going to be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Fortune teller? The spirits are mildly perturbed. Ooh. This one's for all you greenhorns out there. Chop wood and search for wild forage to earn some cash while waiting on your first harvest. It does not say how Grandpa died. But he was like so old. Yeah, but like it could be his kidneys or something, but like he had the gray beard, he had the little cap, he was like sickly in bed. So like, I don't know, man. I don't know about all that. So I know it says, oh, look at my little chicken coop. Well, first of all, let them out. Oh my god. They're so little. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. Oh, I don't have a silo. Also, let's move some of this around. Let's do axe, pickaxe, hoe, can, scythe. That's fine. Look at them. Oh, they're so cute. Doop, 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 doop. I forgot how slow everything is when you first start this game. My personal playthrough is like, I'm so far into it. It's so much faster. But you know, the joys of restarting a game. You get to live it all over again. Oh! Well, fuck. Cool. Love that for me. Just gonna... Cool. Hey man. Mayor Lewis's underwear is straight up in another woman's house. Grandpa must have been, like, imploding or something, because Lewis... That's true. Lewis does stay busy. But he won't put a ring on it. What's the fucking deal, Lewis? You know Marnie wants it. One of her favorite little things to give her is a diamond. It's too bad you're not brave enough to put a diamond on it. He's afraid of commitment. But he's the mayor. That's all commitment. He has no excuse. He's just... But you're too old to be like that, old man. I don't know, man. Whoops, didn't want to do that, but that's fine. Okay. Oh, and if you're wondering, I do have an overlay set up where I can have chat available to like see on the screen as well, which might make it easier for some people's, so I don't have to read chat every once in a while. But I figured since it's my first stream, probably not gonna be a lot going on in chat. Gonna be mostly, you know, chit-chatting with myself, which is fine. Is perfect. So once I get a more steady stream, I am gonna go through a lot of setups before I'm comfortable with the one I like. That is true. Although I did all of the artwork for my overlay. So I did the little mushrooms and the grass and the little tower and all that. So I do really like how it looks. And so if I can help it, oh, I can't get those. God. I can't wait until I get a magnet ring, because that's annoying. But yeah, so I really like the artwork that I did. So I'm gonna keep it for as long as I can. As long as I feel like it. Maybe I'll eventually have somebody... Oh, I'm out of energy. Forgot how little energy you have. We'll see. you know, maybe get somebody to animate some things and stuff. Yeah, I mean, I've already had... I've had some people ask to, ask if I have overlays and stuff, asking if I want to buy their artwork, or like have them do the artwork for me, and I'm like, I'm pretty okay with doing my own artwork. Like, I'm not the worst artist in the world, but, you know I'm not the best. But I like, you know, doing it all myself. For now. I am just a baby streamer, so, you know, once it gets crazy like, if it gets crazy like, maybe then I'll do something. I'll get some stuff. Okay, well, I have like no more energy, so let's go somewhere. I appreciate dropping the lurk. It is greatly appreciated. Oh, my inventory is full. I forgot. You're such a pleb when you first start. All right, let me build a freaking... Can I build a chest? I can. Okay. Such a freaking pleb. Get rid of that for now. Let's put this right here. Look at that. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Solid. Nailed it. Okay. Now I can grab the little daffodil. Ooh, and a leek. I can give it to George. Do, 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 do. So anyways, I don't know. I just like this game. I'm not a scary game kind of person. My love for Harvey knows no bounds. But I kind of want to romance somebody who I've never romanced before. And I've romanced the obvious Sebastian and Abigail and Harvey and Shane. And I think that's it. So, I gotta find somebody else to romance. As much as I love Harvey. My name's Vincent. Mama says not to talk to strangers, but you seem okay. Sir. Also, your mom is right here. Rude. Oh, you aren't exactly how I imagined, but that's okay. It's a quiet little town full of quiet people. So it's very exciting when someone new moves in. Having a farmer around could really change things. You must be Crowley, the new farmer. I'm Caroline. And your daughter Abigail. She's the pale one with purple hair. Rude. What's this? Look at all the fun things. Nothing on the help wanted. Let's go in here. Check it out. Hello, it's nice to meet you. Spring is lovely. That was something that I saw not too long ago where it was like, how come when you move in, it's spring day 1, but the day before would have been winter 28, but it was springtime. Just a thought. Ooh, hiccups. But yeah. You know. Also, everyone hates Pierre. I don't, I don't really think he deserves all the hate that he gets. I mean, he's not great, but he's also not like a horrible human being. This man right here, I would die for George. I love him. I love him so much. He's just a grumpy little old man. It's exactly how I want to be when I grow up. I love him. It's irritating to have to meet all these new people. Now buzz off. Hey, guess what? Boop. This is my favorite thing. Thank you. Yeah, I know. You're my favorite thing. Oh. Hey, you're the new girl, huh? I think we're gonna get along great. I'm Alex. Yeah. That you've got your first chicken the other day. I did. Man, I wish Grandma had chickens. Raw eggs. That's not healthy. Don't do that. Eggs are high cholesterol. Or whatever. Hi, Penny. Ooh, I've never romanced Penny. That might be fun. I heard she gets, like, cute... like... I don't know. Beds or something. Hello, Maru. I've also never romanced Maru. Can really alter the community dynamic. It's exciting. You're welcome. Evelyn, don't leave! Why, hello, and welcome to our little community, dear. You can call me Granny if you'd like. I would love that. Here's a flower. Looks wonderful. That's very kind of you. I love her. I'm Gus, chef and owner of Stardrop Saloon. I can read it on your face. You're going to love it here in Pelican Town. If you're ever looking for something to do in the evening, stop by the salon. I can't read. Don't know if you know that. Can't read. All right, let's go meet some more people. Hello, Pamitha. Don't be a jerk and we'll get along fine. Pretty sure you're the jerk, but it's fine. Trash can. Elliot. People also say that Elliot is fun to romance. I live in a little cabin by the beach. Worms. I know it's supposed to be sticks, but it's worms. Or like grass or whatever. It's worms. Why else would it move? Nothing else moves except for like the ocean. The other grass doesn't move. None of that grass is moving. They're worms. I love this game. Let's do some more wandering and then we're gonna head home. And, you know, get it all sorted. I would really love to get, I've never gotten it before, but I want the trash can hat. I really want the trash can hat. Because every time I see it, it makes me very happy. But I've never gotten it. And that's just rude. I've put so many hundreds of hours into this game to not get the hat. It's pretty fucking rude. Anyways, it's evening. Well, let's go into the saloon. Let's see who's in here that I haven't chit-chatted with. Oh, look at Shane. Hello, sir. How are you talking to me? Because I'm trying to be friendly. You loser. Yeah. Let's get all the trash cans. Okay. Not quite what I wanted, but thank you. Oh, I can't wait until I get the fishing pole. so I can go get the little trash can. Because that's fun. It's fun for me. I'm not going to be able to get through my farm over here. I'm realizing this now. It's probably not going to happen. Unless I get lucky. Am I gonna get lucky? Can I like get all the way through? Usually when I first start a map, I can't actually get all the way through. Oh shit! Nice. Nailed it. Okay. Let's just do a little bit of that hot action. I'm gonna get the wood. Make a, guess just one singular chest. That's fine. This is going to be for springtime. I want to do the light pink. Carrots. Carrot seeds. I mean, I might as well grow these. That's fine. Oh! We're fine. Nice. Am I? I'm not stupid. We're fine. I'm a little dumb, but that's okay. Well, it's bedtime because there's not really a whole lot else I can do. I can move some stuff around. No. Move that over there. Just for a moment, move that there. No. I mean, it's all bad. It doesn't... No. Ugh. Nope. If you click on the wrong thing one more time, oh, I'm gonna fucking lose it. I hate it. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. That's fine. Sure. I hate that though. Actually, you know what? Plant. No. Oh my Jesus. We're just gonna reorganize the whole thing. This will also make it easier so that if I'm like running late to like get here, you know? Oh. Yeah, I hate that. Fuck! No. Everything's bad! That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Ooh, level 1 foraging. Yay. Alright. How are we feeling? It's 8:30. I've only been streaming for about 40 minutes. Technically. You know. Whoa. I'll drink a boo. Next day. Always start with this. It's gonna rain all day tomorrow, so I won't have to water my crops. Excellent. They're not super happy again today, which means my luck is gonna be kind of ass. We just got a letter. I keep finding cool... Yep, my backpack is full. Yeah, but it's like so expensive. Come down to the beach. I'm gonna go there immediately after I water my plants and go talk to my chickens. Look at my little chickens. Boop, boop. Oh, I didn't name them. Well, we're obviously gonna have to have a theme for naming all of our animals. Now, I usually go with the chickens. I usually go for, oh, what's this? You know what's really funny? I'm just gonna... No. I got somebody in the chat asking to follow their Discord. Let's do... Oh, that's what I was saying. Typically, I name my chickens after chicken dishes. So like chicken parm, I'll name him Parm, or cutlet, or I don't know, tender or something. Is usually how I name my chickens. However, you know, this is Castle Farm. Should we name our chickens like royal names, or should we name them after like different kinds of royalty? Obviously, since we're starting out with chickens, I have to start with chickens because, you know. So whatever our theme is for chickens, we'll figure it out. See, that's what... See, I don't do soup. I do different chicken dishes. Chicken parm, chicken cutlet, chicken tender. I had a whole list of names. Because with my personal, I wanted to get 6 of every animal. Nice, chicken katsu is good. I wanted to get 6 of every animal. And so I have a whole like Google Doc of all the different names to make sure that I had all the names right. So maybe we'll do something like that. Maybe I'll wait to name my chimkins. And I'll get some chicken name ideas. This one so far is Tiny and Shrimp. Okay, Tiny and Shrimp. They're not gonna be tiny forever, but that is pretty cute. I could name them after small things. Like a, I don't know, a bite. I don't know. I got nothing. Head empty. I need to get a boatload more wood. So I'm just gonna chop these little trees. I don't know about you, but I always count when I'm chopping down trees so that I know how many more I have. It's an OCD probably. But it's fun. It's a good time. Good time over here. I'm so excited. This is so much fun. Because, like, I'd probably be playing video games anyways. because that's kind of just what I do. So it's nice to like feel like it has a purpose. And I know it doesn't need to. And I still play games not on stream. Like today. All day. I had the whole day off. Which I don't usually get Fridays off. But I had the whole day off. And all morning I played Dave the Diver. Which is another game that I would just love to play on stream. That game has been my lifeblood these last little bit. I already watered these. I don't know. It's just such a fun game. And there's like so much in it. But I have that one on our PlayStation. And I don't know how to do that yet. The only reason why I'm doing Stardew Valley, well, not the only reason, also because I love Stardew Valley, but one of the reasons, one of the main reasons why I'm doing Stardew Valley is because it's easier to stream on my PC because it's already, you know, there. Spring, we'll do summer, fall, and then I'll have a winter one eventually. I don't have quite enough wood, but I'm out of food. I can make a field snack, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I can make one. Nice. But yeah, it's just easier to stream on my laptop because it's already there. It's just like, you know, I don't have to really worry about how to set it all up because it's just kind of, it's already on my computer. I don't have to like get any, I don't have that yet. So that's why I'm playing on my laptop. And that's also why I'm playing Stardew Valley, because I have it on my laptop. But I'm generally a Switch person. Sorry, I never read their dialogue. Gonna be honest. I just click through just to get it over with. I've also never romanced Haley, so she's also on the table. But I just, I don't know. I don't know how to do all that. I don't know how to hook up my Switch to the streaming. I don't know how to do the PlayStation. I probably don't have the stuff to do it. So that'll happen down the line. For now, we're gonna put lots of hours. Yeah, we're gonna put lots of hours into Stardew Valley, which is a game that is very easy to do that with. Okay. Ahoy there, miss. Heard there was a newcomer in town. Good to finally meet you. Alright, you sent me a letter today. I'm still trying to unwind from a month out on the salty seas. It was a big haul. I sold a lot of good fish. Finally saved enough to buy me a new rod. I want you to have my old fishing rod. It's important to me that the art of fishing stay alive. And hey, maybe you'll buy something from the shop once in a while. Probably not, but thank you. I got a bamboo pole. There's good water here in the valley. All kinds of fish. Oh yeah, my shop's back open now, so come by if you need supplies. I'll also buy anything you catch. If it smells, it sells. Heh heh. That's what my old pappy used to say, anyway. Thanks, Boo. All right. Fishing is one of my favorite and also least favorite things to do in Stardew Valley. Because when you have garbage poles like the bamboo pole, it sucks. Starting out as a brand new baby fisher sucks. It really does. But like once you get the iridium rod and like can do all the stuff with it, love fishing. I also just realized that I haven't even gone up to Robin's yet. I should probably do that. Any minute now. Aha! Oh my god. It's so itty bitty. It's just not even fair. Yay! Sunfish! I'm on a mission. Hello. Alright. I mean, you can still come over. You can hang out. Oh, right. I'm on a different mission. ADHD. We're doing something else. No. Wrong way. Then we'll go up to Robin's. This is much more important. Boop. Ha ha ha! I got the trash can. That's all I wanted. I can die happy now. Yeah! You just get trash, but you also get a trash can. Eventually. I mean, usually it takes me like 3 or 4 tries to get the trash can, so getting it on 2 is pretty lucky. Even though they said today was a no luck day. Or not a no luck day, but a tough luck day. Oh, hello. This trash can does not look anything like your dad. I know. It is crazy. He's out of the hole! Come here! Cool. Out of all the places you could live, you choose Pelican Town? Alright. Calm down. It's not that bad. Alright. Oh, Linus. I gotta go say hi to Linus. I don't have anything to give him. Guys! I gotta find something to give to Linus. I don't have anything to give him. No! Also, how's the game audio? Is it loud enough? It's not like crazy loud or crazy quiet or anything. Can I give him a flower? I guess I could have given him a fish, but I don't want to keep the fish. I'm gonna put the trash can inside my house. The game needs to be a little louder. Okay, please hold. I did turn it down just a little bit earlier, so. Let's see how this sounds. Do that a little bit. Get some bloop bloops. Get some of these bloop bloops. Louder? See, but I worry that, like, when it starts playing music, it's gonna be hella loud. I could go into the game settings. Oh, look at that. Okay. Footsteps. We're gonna go here. Ambient sound. Oh. Yeah, I didn't realize that this was all so quiet. I'm gonna keep the music volume pretty low, but let's do about 50 on everything else. Well, I guess footsteps doesn't need to be too loud. All right. How are we feeling? Hi, Linus. You're my favorite. Don't mind me. I just live out here alone. I know. Have a flower. That's a good find. I'm always happy when eating wild food. That wasn't edible, but okay. Cool. Glad it's better. Everything's just super loud on my end if I turned up too much. I even have like my laptop volume super low. I'm at 6 on my laptop. Mic audio. Okay. Let's go into Streamlabs to do that. Microphone. Let's go down. 85. How are we feeling? How are we feeling about 85? Is 85 all right? Okay. I don't plan on getting too crazy loud, you know, because it's not a horror game. See, and I'm worried that when I restart, or like if I do the stream and then like the next time I stream, I'm worried that the settings are gonna be a little wonky. But we'll see. Hey, do you want to hang out with me at the beach sometime? Do you have a bikini? Fucking weirdo. Alex is really tough to want to talk to for the first little while. See, and when I did my little test stream earlier, I tried to get, I was talking to somebody else about this, Streamlabs is supposed to import to OBS, but when I did that, none of my overlays transferred over, none of my like widgets, none of that. None of it transferred over. So I have to figure out how to get, hey, that's my name. How to get OBS and Streamlabs to like each other. Yeah, well, and that's the problem. It is a headache because it's supposed to just do it. At least that's the only reason why I was using Streamlabs. Because I already had OBS, but the only reason why I was using Streamlabs is because it said that it would integrate with OBS, and it didn't. So now I have to figure that out. But I've also heard from people saying that Stream Elements is better than Streamlabs in terms of like, I don't know. Oops, that's not what I want to put in there. Like just integrating into Twitch and stuff. But I didn't hear about that until yesterday. So that's, I don't know why I'm trying to chop shit down. That might be something that I work on over the week, because I think I'll probably do my next stream, I'm thinking on Wednesday. Let me see, I have it on my phone. I prefer OBS because it's, yeah. SLNS he has going for it is really down to user experience and intuitiveness. I've been fiddling with computers my whole life, so I'm used to getting, yeah, that's fair. Neurodivergent. Yeah, and like it's not that OBS is difficult to, you know, traverse. It just, I don't know. I couldn't figure out how to get the Streamlabs to connect with the OBS, even though it was supposed to auto do it, but you know, I'm also real lazy, let's be honest. Let's see. I have a Google Calendar of the plan on my iPad, not on my phone. So let's just close out of that real quick. Google Calendar. So the plan right now, stream-wise, is the first, probably around 8 my time, PST, because I work until 6, and sometimes it takes me an hour to drive home, and then I want to like have a little bit of time to, you know, like eat dinner. So I'll probably start streaming around 8 on Wednesday, and I'm trying to do every Wednesday, Friday. But the 4th and 5th weeks of April, the 22nd and 23rd, the 29th and the 30th, I work late on those Fridays, so I'm going to do a Wednesday, Thursday stream those 2 weeks. So that's kind of the plan for right now. I just got the April schedule. I'll get May schedule probably around the like 3rd or 4th week of April, and then we'll go from there. But the plan right now is just Wednesdays and Fridays for the most part. And then sometimes I'm going to have to switch it to like Wednesday, Thursday, or no, that's probably pretty much going to be it. Wednesday, Thursday, or Wednesday, Friday. But anyways, that's the plan. Yeah, I'm already, yeah, with the way Twitch works, I was looking at like the affiliate stuff on Twitch, and it was definitely, it's like 4 days a week for at least 3 or 4 hour things. Yes, consistent viewers is gonna be tough. But it's fine. I mean, I have 4 whole followers right now. Which is, you know, it's great. Especially since today is my first stream. God, they don't like me. The spirits just do not like me. But I think getting the followers is going to be fine, but yeah, having consistent viewers is going to be tough. But that's also why I chose to do Stardew Valley, because I know it's pretty popular. I like watching people play Stardew Valley. I like watching people play video games. I didn't really have video games a whole lot growing up. My dad had a PlayStation PS2. That's so fair. That's so fair. I'm trying to like be cool about it. But yeah, I didn't have a whole lot of games growing up. I did get a Game Boy, the little square, the little Game Boy. I had the Totally Spies game on Game Boy. That was my only game. And I had We had the PlayStation 2 at my dad's, and I remember having a Looney Tunes game that I loved dearly. And then I didn't have anything until, no, that's a lie. I remember asking for a PSP. I asked for a PSP, but what I really meant was a DS. I really wanted a DS, but I confused the PSP and the DS and told my and said I really wanted the PSP. So I got a PSP. It was fine. I know I was robbed of Nintendogs. No. But I had Need for Speed on the PSP, which was that was wild for me. I was like, I'm playing a handheld racing game, which was very fun. And then after that, that's like the opposite of a problem. But then as I got older, I got an Xbox 360 that I still have. I also have an Xbox One that I still have. And we recently upgraded to... Oh, that's so sad. I don't have my 360 anymore. That's really sad. I love my 360. I 100%ed. Sure. I 100%ed the Spyro Dawn of the Dragons. The one where you play as Spyro and Cinder. It was the first game I ever completed to 100%. And I love that game. That is definitely a game that I wish they would release on, like, the Switch. I don't even know. It might be on the Switch. It might be on the PlayStation. It might be wherever. I haven't actually looked, but it's definitely a game that I love. Oh, dude. Spyro Dawn of the Dragons is a beautiful game. And, like, it's so much fun. It's just the right amount of difficult. I didn't play it on I usually play on normal because I'm a little baby. But it's stunning. It is, I mean, I played old school Spyro on our PlayStation 2. Whenever I was at my dad's. But I love Spyro. I have a Spyro shirt that I got from my best friend. Well, it was her husband's. And they were going to throw it out. And I said, no, I will take it. A little Spyro shirt. I love Spyro the Dragon. I love all of those games. I got the re-release of the, like, OG Spyro, the trilogy. I got that, I want to say I got it on my 360, no. I know I have it on the Switch, but I got it on a different console before then. I must have got it on, like, the Xbox One or something. When they announced it, because they announced that they were going to release it around my birthday, which is in September. Yeah, it's a tough game to 100%. That's not gonna happen. The trilogy they're tough games to 100%. But I have a huge soft spot for Spyro games. But I just, like, I don't know, man. I got it on my Switch, which is excellent. It's just so much fun. I have chickens! They're all old now. Yay! Look at that. Reach farming level 1 and craft a scarecrow. Build a silo. I will do those things. Yeah, I don't know. I love the Spyro games. I fully don't remember how this conversation started, gonna be honest. The powers of ADHD. But, yeah, I don't know, I like video games. See, I want more Pokemon, but I'm not about to buy a Switch 2. I'm just not. We just upgraded to the PS5 this year. Like, we got the PS5 for Christmas. Ruby, Soul Silver was the first Pokemon game I ever played. And I have such a soft spot for that game. I love that game so much. But I refuse to get a Switch 2. I'm like, it doesn't do anything different than, I overexerted myself. I'm so slow. I don't want to get the Switch 2. The price is stupid. But Pokopia? Yeah, dude. Yeah. They announced the Switch 2, and I'm like, I'm annoyed because they're not releasing stuff on the Switch 1, which, whatever, I get it. New console, whatever. But it's not even that different from the Switch 1. It's really not. It's just like a little bit bigger and whatever. I don't know. But I really want Pokopia because it looks so cute. And I want to talk to my Pokermans. So, it's definitely the next thing that we're gonna get at some point. Wait, why am I still exhausted? Even though I ate. Lugia is solid. I don't know if she's my favorite legendary, though. Who's my favorite legendary Pokemon? That's tough. I mean, Mew, obviously, but like, realistically, who's my favorite legendary? That's an excellent question. I'm gonna have to look up legendaries. Lugia has a soft spot in my heart because Soul Silver was my first Pokemon game. Ooh, another great question for the chat. My one solid viewer. Good looking out. Who's your favorite starter? I know that's tough because there's 8 million Pokemon games. Fire types. Charmander, Cyndaquil, Froakie, and Piplup. Those are all solid choices. Froakie and Piplup are my alternatives. Yes, that's fair. I have a really soft spot for Rowlet. Sun was the most recent, and I can't even say it's the most recent game anymore because it's old as heck now, but that was the like newest game of Pokemon that I played. I couldn't get on the Infernape train. Yeah, Infernape's fine, but Rowlet, love Rowlet. I'm also a huge Turtwig fan. I think most of my favorite starters are grass types. Turtwig is fabulous. Little Turt, love him. I love Litten. Yeah, Incineroar is terrible. I'm really scared about the little Pomeranian one that they just announced because, oh my god, it reminds me of my dog and I want to get it, and I want to name it Princess Buttercup. But I swear to God, if it gets up on 2 feet, I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose it. Because every time they've done that, every time that they've made a Pokemon, he's got insane stats, and it's a really strong Pokemon, but missed me with the weird, yep, the weird cat, muscle man cat thing. Yep, I'm good. Who did I, yeah, I couldn't, I really wanted to like Litten. I really did. But past its middle evolution, yeah, there is an entire community of people who make hot anthropomorphic characters. It's the furry fandom. And like, the amount of like fan art that I saw of those starters when they were first announced, like when we saw just the first evolution of it, all of the fan art, sorry, I am getting passionate. All the fan art I saw of like what we thought the evolution was going to be like was so much better. So much better. And then they came out with the weird cat guy, and I'm like, listen, I'm huge into cats. I love cats. I also love Cats the musical, so I'm all for like a bipedal cat. But like, he skipped leg day. He's got the littlest Blaziken. Yeah. See, Blaziken was cool though. Like, I liked Blaziken. But I don't know, man. You just gotta like, they just didn't do it right. They did not consult the furries. Yeah, it's final evolution. Torchic's final evolution, Blaziken. Fucking. What did I just say? Blaziken. Is rad. So cool. But like. Yeah. Incineroar was awful. Frog! Please stay away from me and my family. Don't talk to me or my son ever again. That is how I feel about Incineroar. I'm trying to think of what my other, like, favorite starters are. I love Rowlet. I love Turtwig. I love Bulbasaur. Charmander's also solid, but I think I have to go with Bulbasaur. Totodile. Love him. Also love Chikorita, but Totodile is kind of... I love him. He's what I played with for... That's Soul Silver, right? Sure. I don't know. He was my main. Popping in. Hi! Yeah, I'm gonna post the VOD on the YouTubes. Totodile is fabulous. Chikorita is good, but unfortunately not a great starter. Yeah. I love you! Thank you for coming in. Yeah, but none of the grass starters are very good. I don't... See, and I play Pokemon. Okay, bye! Love you, bye! I play Pokemon in the way that a child plays Pokemon. I don't really care about stats. My goal is to just attack it. Yep. Attack it until it dies. That's pretty much it. So I don't do defense moves. It's all attacks. Attack or nothing. I like vaguely remember teaching, like using one of the TMs or whatever on one of my legendaries. Yes. A guinea pig for all the HMs. See, but I didn't do that either because I also liked the Pokemon based on how they looked. And so I had like, I want to say I had Lugia on my team and I had Lugia learn swim. Yeah, that's right. I beat the Elite Four with a Lugia that knew swim. Or surf. Surf is what I meant. Surf, not swim. Fuck, I haven't played a Pokemon game in 8,000 years. Yeah, I made my I made her learn surf. I'm a terrible person. I'm glad you knew what I meant. Soul Silver cost you $180? Ugh. I still have Soul Silver. I also still have, I'm gonna move this down just a little bit. I have Sun, I have Soul Silver. Oh, I have a Game Boy Color. Not even a box or a Pokewalker. That's, yeah, Soul Silver is, you know, it's really in right now, I guess. I have my Game Boy Color, and a very good friend of mine gave me the original Japanese yellow. I also have English yellow on my Game Boy Color. It is a classic. Yeah, Soul Silver and Heart Gold. I have both Soul Silver and Heart Gold for my DS. They were just such solid games. Beautiful, the soundtrack, everything about it. I loved Soul Silver and Heart Gold. Oh, charcoal kiln. I never used that, but thank you. But yeah, I love it. Yeah! Yeah, surfboard, not skateboard, but yeah. And that's what, isn't that what the opening is, or whatever? He's like a fat Pikachu on a surfboard? Pikachu can absolutely, if he can surf, he can skateboard. I'm just not having good luck. Check for spring onions. Hey, I just did that. X Games win? Yeah. Oh, carrots. Yay. Yeah. Who is your favorite evolution? That's a great question. Favorite evolution? Drop it in the chat. Drop it in the fucking comments. Get in the comments! If you know that reference. If you know that reference, we're best friends. Ooh, I can build. I can't ever decide for a long amount of time. It changes a lot. That's fair. There are 100 of them. But if you had to pick one right now, gun to your head, I will say that a Flareon pin is on my backpack. Yeah. Flareon's solid. Flareon's a good choice. I will say it, and this is gonna come to a surprise. Or come as a surprise to all of my huge fans and followers. My huge amounts of fans and followers. I'm a Leafeon girly. Leafeon, 100% all the way. As much as I look like I would go for Umbreon, love Umbreon, but Leafeon's my favorite. They really missed the opportunity to make the shiny Leafeon red like a fall leaf. They're all solid choices, but Leafeon is my boy, and I would do anything for Leafeon. I still have yet to get a Leafeon plush though. I have Mew, I have Scraggy, because I love Scraggy. I feel like I have another one somewhere. I can't remember which Pokemon it is. But I keep seeing the ones that are in Japan. The cute ones with like the little bows and shit. Boy, howdy, do I really want a Leafeon. Which one would I want as a companion IRL or as a pet? Yeah, Umbreon, fair. Umbreon would be a sick pet to have. Umbreon would be rad. I still will always go with Leafeon, because if I had a Leafeon laying next to me in bed, cry. I'd cry. I'd cry. Not afraid to cry. Love Leafeon. It used to be Umbreon. Umbreon used to be my ride or die. But I don't know. I just fell in love with nature, I guess. Vaporeon right behind. Jolteon is the one that I love. I love in a way you love like a Savannah cat. Yeah, they're crazy. Amazing to see on Instagram reels. And looks like a lot of fun to own, but is an actual nightmare. Yes. Jolteon would be a nightmare. Oh, I can't get over there. But you know, we love that for them. We love that for Jolteon. Flareon is also a nightmare. Flareon, you would burn your house down. If you don't feed Flareon in time, it's gonna burn your house down. Umbreon and, oh, I love Sylveon. Well, they could sleep in the oven. That's fucked up. No. They gotta have a nice little bed like all of the other pets in your house. Or in my house. Yeah, I don't know, man. I need a silo. Ugh, 100 stone. I haven't gotten any clay yet. Robin, I'm fucking up your front yard. I'm trying to think of anything. Yeah, I really like Sylveon too. They're very cute. Yeah, she can. Robin can pay to have somebody else fix her lawn. I need 10 fucking clay, so she's asking me for 10 clay. I'm gonna have to get it somehow, and it's just gonna have to be from her front yard. I've got 4. Almost halfway there. Is this fun? Oh, I'm starting to feel exhausted. Ugh. Why am I such a baby? Yeah, dude. Energy bar, year 1 energy bar, and year 1 no backpack is real tough. Oh, I'm done. I'm over it. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. What am I gonna do with the rest of the day? Fuck. It's fine. It's fine. I can't go fishing because I don't have energy. Lewis, what's up, buddy? How's your first night? It's been 4 days, but thank you. Grandpa used to complain about the rickety old bed, but I think deep down he actually loved that house. What does it have to do with the bed? What does it have anything to do with the bed? A parsnip? I don't have parsnips, but thanks. Let's get this frickin' hat, please. I want the trash can hat. It's not gonna happen. I would love a cookie. I am a farmer. I've never met a farmer before. I would love to teach you how to grow vegetables. I would do that. Pierre is... I don't know. Your mother is right there. Pierre's fine. I don't think he's a very good partner or father. But he's alright. Whatever. I hope you're farming in a sustainable way. Nope. No, I'm not. I do what I want! I'll probably stream for another hour and then call it quits. Go to bed. Because I gotta work tomorrow. I gotta do real work tomorrow, unfortunately. Just fine. Working a concert, which is fun. Love that. But it's all day. It's 3 concerts in 1 day. It's really great. I'll have fun. I'm there. I get there just after the first one starts. And then I'm there for the last 2. So that'll be fun. And then I'm also there tomorrow for another fun little time. We are gonna announce our new season. All of our concerts and stuff. Which is always exciting and always a busy day. I don't have mixed seeds. Why can't I? Ah. Okay, I'm eating it. But yeah, it'll be a fun time. I'll finish out this day, do 1 more day. Might not be a full hour, but yeah, and then we'll start wrapping it up. Do a little chitty chat at the end, and then wrap it up, which is exciting. My first stream, it went so well. Surprisingly well. I mean, minus the little hiccups I had at the very beginning of the stream with the audio and trying to figure out how to get it all to work, which is always fun. But we got it figured out, got it sorted. Excited for the next stream. We'll have a grand old time. I hope you have been enjoying me playing Stardew Valley. My play style is non-existent. I just kind of do whatever I feel like doing, which you could say is a way of playing. That's just, you know, it's fine. But yeah, year one is definitely tough. It's tough to get through, but you know, we do what we gotta do. Whew. It's past my bedtime. Okay. It is only 7:50. You know what? I'm going to bed. I don't have any energy to do anything else. Ooh. Whoop whoop. We made $80. How fun. One more day. One day more. 5 days. That's pretty good. Day 5. Let's look at what's going on. Cloudy with a light breeze. Lots of pollen. Oh, finally they're in good humor. And I actually have a decent luck day. Not that I'm really going to do much with it, but... Oh! To our valued Jojo Mart customers, our team members have removed the landslide caused by our drilling operation near the mountain lake. I'd like to remind you that our drilling operation is entirely legal. Pursuant to... Responsible stewardship of the local environment is our top priority. We apologize for any inconvenience this accident may have caused. As always, we valued your continued support and patronage. Morris, Jojo Customer Satisfaction Representative. Fuck you. I refuse to do Jojo. I won't do it. I won't do it. Where's my other chicken? There you go. Come here. With how many hours I've put into this game, I have not once done a Jojo run. I've always much preferred to do the community center because I think it's really cute and lovely. And it's just more fun for me anyways. I do have morals and ethics, unfortunately. I don't know. I mean, at some point, I'll do a Jojo run. At some point. But some point is not today. And then maybe if, you know, depending on how people feel about how I'm playing, how I like to play, maybe I'll get some mods. Because, like, I had some mods before. I did the expanded. It kind of overwhelmed me at first because there was so many people to talk to and so much to do. That just, like, caught me off guard and stressed me out a little bit, trying to talk to everybody and do all the things. So I didn't really... I ended up removing it after a little while. I would never destroy your tent. Whoever did that is a terrible human being. That was not his most liked gift, but... I can't wait for his birthday. But yeah. We'll see. Might get some mods. I definitely want to get some, like, quality of life mods. Like, the like Stardew UI thing or whatever, where it tells you like what kind of like your luck and whatever, and like what the next day's weather is gonna be or whatever. I don't remember what it's called, but I'll probably get that at some point. I was just peering down into this old mine shaft. It's been abandoned for decades. Still, there's probably good ore down there. But a dark place, undisturbed for so long. I'm afraid ore isn't the only thing you'll find. Here, take this. You might need it. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. A rusty sword? Why, thank you. Name's Marlin, by the way. I run the Adventurers Guild right outside. I'll keep my eye on you. Yuck. Your one singular eyeball? Prove yourself and I might think about making you a member. Okay. What is it? I have to like slay 5 mines? Oh, reach level 5 in the mines. Got it. Well, I have 4 slots, so I'm not gonna do that right now. I forget that because I have no inventory space, I should like not bring all of my shit with me, which is usually how I play. I bring all of my shit with me all the time. Not the best way to play, but you know what? I do what I want. Oh. Can I even reach that? Let's find out. No. Come on. Oh, yes. Oh, sick. Oops. Thanks. Have a good night. A fish. Oh, it's a carp. It's gotta be a carp. Nice. Oh. Oh, did it fall in? God. Oh well. That's done anyways, so. Not having crops though. I don't make a lot of money when I first start, which is tough. So maybe I will go and buy some crops. Start a tiny little farm. Just do the basics. Nothing too crazy. I don't have that much inventory space. So let's just get 9 little parsnips. Business has been slow. Yeah, I bet. 2,000. It is Friday. Do, 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 do. Wow, what a bitch. Haley's ignoring me? Alright. Whatevs. Playing some Phantom of the Opera downstairs. That's exciting. It's so loud. I hope you can't hear that in the stream. That would be unfortunate. Just watering the plants. You know, let's ask some questions for the YouTube side. Getting those comments, you know? What is your favorite part of Stardew Valley? Like, what's your favorite thing to do? Do you prefer mining? Do you prefer, like, the farming aspect of it? I don't know. What's your favorite thing to do in the game? I don't really have a favorite thing. I kind of like do a little bit of everything. I'm not like the best when it comes to fighting stuff, but I do like going in the mines. I'm just not very good at fighting things. But you know, I do my best. Now, I am also the kind of person who has a chest for everything. I also try to keep at least like 5 of every item in order to, like, if somebody asks for it for a quest or whatever, I have it on hand. I don't have to like go actively out to get it. So that's why I have all these chests: spring, summer, fall, winter. What you like to put on my porch? I will typically put, I'll put the coffee maker here when you get that, because I'll just like come out the front door and grab a coffee and then run around my farm. But other than that, I don't really put, because obviously like my spouse will stand here, so I can't put anything there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't usually put a whole lot on my porch. I'll just put like the coffee maker and maybe some like decoration items like the owl statue or something. But pretty basic when it comes to that. Not a whole lot. I'm also like, I've never used the signs in this game. I just don't. Feels like a waste of space to me. But I also appreciate people who do use it and like make their farms look really cool and really pretty and like aesthetically pleasing. I wish I could do that. But I'm also really lazy. I'm a pretty lazy guy when it comes to like making things look pretty and doing all that. It's not really for me. But you know, if that's your style, more power to you. I'm glad for you. I love that for you. You should teach me how to do it. Because I always want my farm to look pretty and I want it to be aesthetically pleasing, but like actually putting in the effort, you guys, the people who can put in the effort and like make it look beautiful, that's some like long-term shit. And like the people who get it to be that pretty by like year 3 or 4, I bow to you, because I don't know how to do that. I just don't. It doesn't. You found a geode! Who knows what might be hidden inside? Dirt. That's usually what it is. But. And I've seen like people who get the, there's like a website where you can like design the farm on the website, so you like know how to lay it out. I tried using it And I don't know, I'm not very good at that kind of art. Because it is art. But I applaud anyone who's good at that. I wish I was. Teach me. Teach me how to do it. Would love to learn. Would love to see the process of, like, how do you start your farm and do all that? How do you get that, like, going from the beginning? Do you already have a plan in motion to, like, get that done? I know someone who could answer this. Oh, I would love to know. Because, like, it's really fascinating, like, watching people do stuff like that. Like, I love the video game stuff that I like to watch is very similar to, like very chill stuff. I like watching people build in Minecraft. I like watching the process of I don't know, I just like it. I like chill games. I like games where I can just, like, it feels like I'm hanging out with whoever's playing or whatever. Which is nice. Fuck! I'm sorry. Sorry that you had to see that, but hey, I got a frickin' fried mushroom out of it. Not a hat. Not a trash hat, but that's okay. I don't know. Games like Stardew Valley and Minecraft and, like, The Sims. Those are my kind of games. I did have work to do, and I'm already done. But, yeah. We're, gonna wrap up this day here. And then, I'm probably gonna sign off, because I keep hearing my stomach rumbling, so I think it's time to get a little snack before going to bed. We used to live in the city. Alright. Let's get this wrapped up here. Gonna go back to the room. Back to our house. Run, run, run. I'd also love to, like, know how people do, like, use the horse in this game. Because, like, I always get it, but it drives me nuts that I can't just, like, Epona call it and just be like, hey, come here. Because I'm like, I'm never in the same spot when I need it. You know? So. Alright, well, thank you for joining my stream. I'm gonna go ahead and go to sleep. Save this. And we're gonna go ahead and exit to title. Yeah, that was a great time. I really appreciate y'all hanging out, chatting with me, having fun, watching me play Stardew Valley. Applause, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I can't wait for the next one. I'm gonna go ahead and mute the game in the background here, but I hope you enjoyed watching some Stardew Valley. I know, you know, it's a game that a lot of people have played, but I figured it would be a good first game to stream with. It's fun. There's a lot going on in it. It's not really a difficult game to play, which is nice. I wanted something a little easy for my first stream, for my first game to play with you all. I would love to, in the future, like I said, get my stream hooked up to my PlayStation and my Switch, get all that figured out, and be able to play more than just PC games, or the PC games that I have. Let me know what you'd like to see in the next video, in the next stream. Let me know what you think we should start naming our chickens. Let me know if you have any theme ideas. I would love a general theme and the names within that, because then it'll be, you know, I can keep them all kind of in the same general idea. We're also gonna have to start thinking of names for other animals, because I know we'll get cows and pigs and stuff eventually. But yeah, I'm glad that you guys came out to chat with me, to hang out. I'm excited for the next stream. Like I said, I'm gonna plan on streaming Wednesday the 1st, April Fool's Day. Please refrain from bad April Fool's jokes. There are some funny ones, some of them are not, you know. But yeah, I'm excited to get going with it. We're gonna do the 1st that Wednesday, and then the 3rd that Friday. Make sure I'm not lying to you. Yeah, the 1st and the 3rd, both of those starting at 8 p.m. PST, 8 p.m. I know tonight's stream started at 7, but most of my streams will start at 8 because of getting off of work today. I had the day off. So, yeah, we're gonna do, we'll have that next week, Wednesday, Friday, 8 p.m. Probably stream for another couple of hours. We'll do some more Stardew Valley. And then, yeah, go from there. And then I should have the stream. I'm not going to do a whole lot of editing, just like minor edits. So I should have the VOD posted to YouTube probably tomorrow, hopefully. If not tomorrow, probably Sunday, depending on work situation. But yeah, so I should have that posted in the next couple of days. Get that all edited. YouTube. I should say, go ahead and check the link in the description or the link in my bio to follow me on my social medias. Almost everywhere you can find me at Crowley'sCastle. The only place that is not true is Twitter, because they won't let me change my name. So, anywhere else, at Crowley'sCastle. I have Blue Sky, Twitter, Reddit, kind of everything. But yeah, I had a great time. It's always fun playing games. And it's fun to share it with, you know, a couple of friends that I have hanging out. Yeah. Thanks for joining me. Have a good night.